Good morning, students. Today we are going to solve exercise 8.2, fourth problem onwards. Already we completed 3 problems. Fourth problem. Assuming log e base 10 value is 0.4343. 0.4343. Find an approximate value of log 1003 to the base 10. Solution. Okay, so we are going to given value. First write down given value. What is given? Given is log e base 10. Value is 0.4343. So we are going to find log 1003. 1003 we can split as 1000 plus 3. So here x, this is x and this is change in x, delta x. So x is equal to 1000, delta x equal to 3. Delta x is I am taking as 3. Now we have to find y plus delta y. We have to find y plus delta y. So here y I am taking as, let y equal to, I am taking as the function is log function, log x to the base 10. Right? We have to find y plus delta y. Y is log x to the base 10. So log x value, if you put log x value, what is x? 1000 to the base 10 is equal to 3. Why? Because 1000 we can write as 10 cube. Okay, see here, you can write 1000 as 10 cube to the base 10. So that will be 3. So y value is 3. I got y value as 3. Now to get delta y, so we have to differentiate it. Dy, approximate change in y. Dy equal to, how to differentiate? First of all we have to modify it. Then this log x to the base e means you can write directly 1 by x, but here base is 10. So first of all I am splitting this as log x to the base e by log 10 to the base e. Log 10 to the base e. We can write like this both. Now differentiating, dy equal to log x derivative 1 by x, and here it is, this is constant, we can write as log e base 10, log e base 10, and log x derivative 1 by x, again x derivative dx. Dx is nothing but delta x. So dx is given and x is 1000 and this value also given. Now I am substituting here to get dy. Dy equal to what? 1 by 1000. 1 by 1000. Log e base e value 0.4343. Dx value 3. So by simplifying this, if you simplify this, you will get 0.0001329. So this is dy value. Now I am finding y plus delta y. Therefore y plus delta y, change in y. Okay, y plus delta y is what? 3 plus delta y is 0.0013029. So that will give 3.0013029 is the value of log 1003 to the base 10. Okay, right. Now this is fourth problem. Now fifth problem. Now problem number 5. The trunk of a tree has diameter 30 centimeters. Has diameter 30 centimeters. During the following year, the circumference grew 6 centimeters. So first question is approximately how much did the trees diameter grow. So in the first question we have to find the change in diameter. What is given? Diameter is given and change in circumference is given. So we have to find change in diameter. That means if you assume d as diameter, we have to find differential derivative of d. Okay. Now second question is what is the percentage increase in area of the tree's cross section. So we have two questions in this. So I am going to solve this question. Solution of fifth problem. Given diameter of trunk of a tree. I am taking as a D, which is 30 centimeters. Change in circumference. I am denoting by dp. If circumference is denoted by p, then dp equal to dp is what? Dp is 6 centimeters. So here first question is we have to find approximately how much did the tree's diameters grow. So what is the given? Observe here. Diameter of the trunk of a tree is 30 centimeters when I am denoting diameter by d, and change in circumference, if I denote circumference by p, change in circumference is given, that is dp is 6 centimeters. Now I am going to solve first question. What we are going to find here, how much did the tree's diameters grow? Diameters grow means here diameter change in diameter we are going to find. So for that what is the circumference of the tree? Circumference of tree is circumference of trunk of a tree. P equal to, what is the circumference of circle? Formula 2 pi r. So 2 pi r, and in the question we have dp, the change in circumference. So I am differentiating circumference with respect to radius. So you will get dp here. Left hand side 2 and pi are constants. R derivative is dr. Okay, and dp I am substituting here. What is dp? dp is 6 and 2 pi into dr. So from this you can get dr. dr is equal to 6 by 2 pi. 6 by 2 pi, that will be 3 by pi. So this is change in radius, but we need change in diameter. We need dd, right? Change in diameter. So I am writing change in diameter is how to get? Differentiate. D means change in diameter. 2r is diameter. So I am differentiating 2r with respect to d. So you will get 2 into dr. Already we got dr value. Substitute here. What is dr value? 3 by pi. So 3 by pi. By substituting 3 by pi, we will get 6 by pi. So 6 pi is the change in diameter. Now this is first question is completed. Now second question. What we are going to find in second question? We are going to find second question percentage increase in area. Okay. So we know that the area of a circle What is the area of circle? Cross section is assumed as circle, so area of your circle is pi r square. Right, we are going to find percentage increase in area, that means dA by A into 100. So for that I need dA, so I am differentiating it by r with respect to r. So left hand side dA, okay, right hand side this is constant, pi is constant, so keep constant as it is, and r square is the variable. Okay, by differentiating r square you will get 2r, and r derivative is dr. Already we got dr. What we got dr, sir? 3 by pi. Yeah, 3 by pi. So dA is equal to 2 pi r into dr. Okay, so I need here dA by A into 100. So for that I am dividing this. Say this is 2 and this is 1. Dividing 2 by 1. So you will get dA by A. Dividing 2 by 1. So what is 2 here? Here 2 is dA is equal to 2 pi r into dr. Dividing by A means here you will get A, and right hand side it will be pi r square. Okay, now I need percentage area, so I am multiplying with 100 on both sides. dA by A into 100. dA by A into 100 is pi cancel here. 1 r cancel. So 2 by r dr into 100. 2 by r. Have diameter 30 centimeters, so r will be 50. And dr 3 by pi into 100. Now by simplifying, what we will get? We will get 2 by 5. Why? Because 3 5s are here. Pi value 22 by 7. So in denominator 22, in numerator 7 into 100. 2 11s are. Now by simplifying, you will get 700 by 55. 700 by 55 is the percentage increase in area of the cross section of the trunk. Okay, right. Sixth question, question number 6. An egg of a particular bird is very nearly spherical. Is very nearly spherical. Is very nearly spherical if the radius to the inside of the shell is 5 mm. And radius to the outside of the shell is 5.3 mm. Find the value of the shell. Find the volume of the shell approximately. So we are finding the approximate change in value, right? When radius changes from 5 mm to 5.3 mm, right? Now the shell is in the shape of spherical. Okay, so solution: given a radius of the shell is, I am taking as r is 5 mm. 5 mm is inside the shell. Outside the shell, if you assuming outside also, then radius becomes 5.3 mm. So here dr, change in dr is how much? 0.3 mm. dr is 0.3 mm. Now we know that the volume of shell, shell is in the shape of spherical shell, so denoting volume by v 4 by 3 pi r cube, 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now differentiate on both sides, so dv equal to 4 by 3 pi into 3 r square dr. So here substitute r value and dr value, you will get the change in value. dv को approximate change in value, 4 by 3, here 3 cancel, 4 pi, r value 5 square, dr value 0.3. So dv equal to 25 for the 100 pi and 3 by 10, 0 cancel, 30 pi. So 30 pi is the change in value, therefore change in value, approximate change in value, is 30 pi millimeter cube, 30 pi millimeter cube. Okay, this is 6th question. Now let us solve 7th question. Question number 7. Assume that the cross section of the artery of a human is circular, is in the form of circle. A drug is given to patient, a drug is given to patient to dilate his arteries, if the radius of an artery is increased from 2 millimeters to 2.1 millimeters. How much is cross section? Area increased approximately. So observe the question. The artery is in the form of circle and its radius increased from 2 millimeters to 2.1 millimeters. So actual radius r is 2 millimeters and change in radius is 0.1 dr. So what we are going to find, how much cross section area of the circular shape is pi r square. Generally it is pi r square. So we have to find change in area, dA. We have to find dA when r and dr is given. So simple question. Solution is given radius of artery is, I am taking as r is 2 millimeters. Change in radius dr is 0.1 mm. Okay, 0.1 mm. Now we know that cross section area A equal to pi r square. Now differentiating on both sides, dA equal to 2 pi r dr. Now I am substituting r value and dr value here. dA equal to 2 into pi into r value 2, dr value 0.1. Right? So dA equal to 4 pi into 1 by 10, 2 is 5 is. So dA equal to 2 pi by 5 millimeter square is the change in area. Therefore, change in area, approximate change in area is 2 pi by 5 millimeter square. 2 pi by 5 millimeter square. Okay. Now question number 8, 8th question in this exercise, 8th question. In a newly developed city, in a newly developed city, it is estimated that the voting population in thousands, the voting population in thousands will increase according to V of t, where t is indicating the time in years, 30 plus 12t square minus t cube, where the condition for t is 0 to 8 years, where t is time in years, where t is time in years. Find the approximate change in votes. In voters for the time change in change from 4 to 4 1 by 6 years. 4 1 by 6 years. 4 to 4 1 by 6 years. Okay. Right. So we have to find dV here. V is population. Population is increasing according to the years. So time is changes from t is 4 to 4 1 by 6. So how much, what is the time? T is 4 and change in time is 1 by 6 extra, right? Delta t is 1 by 6. So we have to find dV here, right? So write the relation between V and T. Solution given, first write given time t equal to 4 years, change in time is, I am denoting by dt equal to how much? 1 by 6 years, not 4 1 by 6. So it is increment, how much increment is change, dt is 1 by 6, and the relation between V and T is given 30 plus 12t square minus t cube, where 0 less than or equal to t less than or equal to 8. Now let us differentiate it with respect to t on both sides. So dv equal to 30 derivative 0, 12t square derivative is 24t, t cube minus 3t square into dt. Substitute the values. So dv is 24 into t, in place of t 4, minus 3 into 4 square into dt is 1 by 6. dt is 1 by 6. So dv equal to 4 4 the 16, 4 to the 8, 9, 96 minus 16 3 is a 48, 16 3 is a 48, 96 48 into 1 by 6, 96 minus 48, 8, and here 8 minus 4, 48 by 6, 6 8 are. So dv equal to, dv is 8, 8 means 8, dv is change in population in thousands, so how we can write 8000. So change in population is 8000 when time changes to 4 to 4 1 by 6. So change in population is 8000 when time changes from 4 to 4 1 by 6. Okay. Now problem number 9, ninth problem. Question number 9. The relation between the number of words, number of words y, a person learn in x hours, this is y indicates number of words, x indicates number of hours, is given by y equal to 52 root x. So this is number of words and hours relation. So where 0 x less than or equal to 9. So hours is limited from 0 to 9 hours. What is approximate number of words? That means change in words. Approximate number of words learned when x changes from, first question, 1 to 1.1 hour, first question. Second question, 4 to 4.1 hour. So two questions are given and we have the relation between number of words and time. So given relation, solution, given relation between words and time is y equal to 52 root x, where x limited to 0 to 9. So here for the first question, if time increases from 1 to 1.1 hours, so we have to find the change in number of words. Okay, right? Now I am going to solve first question. See, first question, given time is denoted by x in this relation. Okay, so time changing to from 1 to 1.1 hour. So first of all I am taking hours is 1 hour, and change in hour I am denoting by dx, which is 0.1. You should not take 1.5. Okay, it is increasing from 1.1 to 1.1. That means change in time is only 0.1 is increased. Okay, right. Now I am going to substitute this after differentiating 1. Differentiate 1 on both sides. So if you differentiate y, what we will get? You will get dy. At right hand side, 52 is constant and root x derivative is what? Root x derivative is 1 by 2 root x. Okay, by simplifying here, 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12. Okay, so what we got dy is, and here x derivative again dx. So dy is we got as 26 by root x dx. Now substitute these values in this. You will get the required change in number of words. Okay, right. Let me substitute this in the question, in the relation dy equal to 26 by what is x? X is 1 hour. So root 1 in dx is 0.1. So I am substituted here 0.1. Now simplify this. 26, what is the root when value is 1, and 0.1 how we can write? 1 by 10. Okay. So 1 by 10 into 26, it will be 2.6. So number of change in words is 2.6. Okay. This is for the first question. Number of, so change in words, approximate change in words is 2.6 for the first question. For the second question again. Second question, what is given? Time is given x is 4 hours and it increases to 4 to 4.1 hours. So delta x or dx, both are same. Okay, so dx is what? 4 to 4.1 means what is the increment here? 0.1 hour. Again I am substituting x dx in this equation. We get change in y. Okay, let me substitute here. Dy is equal to 26 by what is x? 4. So under root 4 and dx is 0.1. Okay, right. Now simplify. 26 by under root 4 is 2. Okay, 0.1 how we can write? We can write as 1 by 10. 2 1s are 2 3s are. Okay, 13 by 10 we can write as 1.3. So change in words is 1.3 for the second question. Therefore change in words is 1.6. Sorry, 1.3. Okay, so in the similar way you can solve 10th problem also. Okay, 10th and 11th. Thank you.